Greetings, comrades. This is Caleb, back with another unboxing video. But this is actually like I actually have a few packages coming this week. There are a lot of small packages, so instead of like making separate videos, I thought I'd lump them on just one big video because it's mainly stuff for the Xbox. Just like small stuff like a media remote that I have here. I'll show in a minute, as well as a few accessories for controllers, as well as a brand new controller that probably won't come until the end of the week. So that might be its own separate video, but for the smaller stuff, I thought I'd just lump them all in one video. And sorry if you hear the PC in the background, the fans are revving up like crazy because I'm processing a video. Gotta love the 4070 and the 7700X working together to process a video. Anyway, I got my SOG Gambit, and we're going to use that to open this little guy. Now, unless you haven't touched an Xbox for the last 10 years, is now widely used as a media player as well. Like you have, stuff like YouTube, Hulu. I use Amazon Video to watch like old Spike TV shows and stuff like that. And part of me wants to use a remote, and there's quite a few options. There's one from PDP, a few other off-brand ones, but I decided to go with a rather loved brand for me anyway, 8BitDo. Yes, they made a media remote for the Xbox. Let me go ahead and lower the tripod just a little bit because it's a pretty small thing. I don't need such a high recording of such a small item. The 8BitDo media remote for Xbox. Now, funny thing, there are two different versions of this remote. There's a shorter one, and there's this long one right here, which I've got this. And you see quite a few buttons there. You got the Xbox button up there, the share menu, the menu and options buttons. You got your media buttons, as well as the face buttons, directional pad, and stuff like that. So yeah, this is basically your standard media remote for your Xbox. You can use an Xbox One, the Series X, and the Series S. Yeah, can't get much simpler packaging than that. So just a little piece of tape here, so I might as well put this bad boy out. I uploaded a video yesterday of Insanity's Requiem, who, as I mentioned in the video, the author sadly passed away a few weeks ago, and unfortunately, it probably means that the mod will no longer be worked on, which, it is what it is. Ooh. Pretty good size for a remote. Oh, of course, got it at batteries, but I got plenty of AAAs. And yeah, GMCell, everyone's favorite battery brand ever. Because, I'm going to use energizers, of course. And here's the remote itself. Slide upwards to open. Low battery backlight stops lighting up. Okay. So you have a little indicator that you know that it needs new batteries. Pretty good size. Can easily reach the. I know a media remote's not the most exciting thing to unbox, but I still want to show it off. Let you know, what kind of stuff I'm getting for the Xbox. Obviously I'm using it primarily for gaming, but sometimes when I'm doing laundry and stuff, sometimes I like to watch some Amazon Video on here. Yeah, I could do it on the PC, but yeah, Amazon Video is kind of retarded through Brave, which is the browser I use. But yeah, it works flawlessly on the Xbox, so I might as well just watch it on there. Yeah, nice little Xbox button right there. Really curious how this is going to work out. So I'm not going to test it on video, obviously, because it's going to be boring. Just like, wow, the remote works. Nice. I will let you know in the next clip whether it does work. It should. It's 8BitDo. They make some pretty good products, and hopefully their media remotes are no exception. Yeah, not the most exciting thing to show off in an unboxing, but this is just one of several packages I'm getting this week. So, catch you in the next clip. Alright, we're back at the second clip of this little unboxing venture. And before I continue, I mentioned I was going to talk about the Xbox remote I got from 8BitDo. This thing works perfectly. You just press the Xbox button and it'll turn on the Xbox, and anytime you move it at all, it has this backlighting, let you know Yeah, there's power in there. Though, if you pick it up, boot around, and it doesn't turn on, that means the batteries are low, and you'll need to change them out. It just uses 2 AA's. But, yeah, a few things I got to mention. There are 2 different versions of this remote. There's a short one, and this long one here. I got the long one, because at the time it was the same price. This was on sale. But the short one does not have the numerical pad on the bottom, and it doesn't have the buttons here, the closed caption and stuff like that. It doesn't have those buttons, whereas this one does. So it's nice to have. In fact, there's one gripe. It's the battery compartment. You have to slide this whole panel out, but it's kind of hard, at least the first time you get it. You kind of have to get a little bit of force, but it does come off, and you can put the batteries in easily. But yeah, works really good. So I'm watching stuff on Amazon Video or YouTube or anything like that. A nice little tool to have. Now let's get to the other things I got. Now, actually, before I continue, I now have an ETA on that 8-bit DOE 3-mode controller I ordered from Amazon. It's coming. It's coming on June 27th, so I'm definitely going to have a video up then for it. Sorry, I had lunch recently. But, yeah, it's going to come on the 27th. The funny thing, the original date was supposed to be July the 31st. That's a long time to wait for a controller, because it's supposed to come out on the 13th. But, yeah, I pre-ordered mine, so it's going to come on the 27th, so, yeah. Look forward to that. Anyway, I got 3 things here. I might as well get the least interesting thing out of the way. I recently got a new remote for my soundbar, the Vizio 2.0 HD soundbar that I showed off a while back. And, yeah, as I mentioned, that remote stopped working, even though I put new batteries in it. So I decided to get a spare one. And I'm not going to take it out of the packet because it's literally the same remote. This is what the original looks like. But yeah, this stopped working despite using new batteries, so I decided to just get a new remote. It is either that or buy a new soundbar, which maybe one day I will, because, you know, since I play a lot more on the TV thanks to the Xbox and the Switch, you know, I'd like to have a little better quality sound. Now, this is something I'm contemplating getting out. The box is a little beat up though, but the tape's still on it, so it should be good. This is an OVO, whatever it is, rechargeable battery packs and charger station. Since I have so many Xbox controllers, it helps if I have some rechargeable battery packs for it. But I do have rechargeable batteries, but some of them might not be enough. So I better get one of these. But yeah, this comes with 4 battery packs. They're 3,600 milliwatt hours, which equates to 1,500 milliamp hours. So you get about 20 hours of gameplay, as it says right there. You know, 3 to 3.5 hour fast charging, safety charge, so you don't have to worry about overcharge or anything like that. Cycle charges 3,000 times, so these will last a pretty good while. And an on and off switch. Easy to plug, LED indicators, on and off switch, USB-C port. But yeah, this is actually the highest rated. This is actually the highest rated product on Amazon when it comes to like Xbox accessories. Oddly, it's labeled under faceplates and stuff, which is a really looking faceplate for battery pack. But yeah, the metal contacts in the battery should be on the left side of the controller. Put the metal contacts on the left side of the controller first, then press the right side of the controller, right side of the battery into the controller. Yeah. So charging current 300 milliamps to 50 milliamps. Okay. Output voltage DC 2.4 volt. Battery pack capacity 3,600 milliwatt hours. Battery material specifications, you know, it's not quite lithium ion, but yeah. Battery pack size, yeah. Comes with 4 chargeable battery packs, a charging station, and 80 centimeter USB-C cable. A short cable. And yeah, compatible with all Xbox Series XS, X1, SX, or Elite controllers. Keep in mind, this is for the original Elite controller, not the Elite Series 2, because that has a built-in battery. It's for the original Elite controller, the one that was crap, and I chose not to get because A, was expensive, and B, I heard a lot of problems with it, so yeah. Stick with the Series 2. But it will work for the original Xbox One's controllers as well as the current Xbox Series controllers. Yeah, the box is a little beat up. Even though the tape's still on, it feels a little loose, but no signs of tampering or anything like that. Yeah, everything is in its packaging, so. Here's the charging station itself. Then we're gonna plug this in and start charging them battery packs. And this on the platform, well ventilated place during use. Yeah, pretty sure typical stuff, you know. And it has it in, I believe, Chinese. This is a Chinese product. Surprise! Yeah, didn't even tell you that. But here's the charging station itself. It has 4 compartments for each battery pack. And supposedly this lights up on the side, let you know it's charging. And supposedly there's some indicators here as well, let you know what battery packs are in what. And like I said, nice rubberized feet on the bottom here, so it's going to stay put. And yeah, I'm going to probably maybe not next to my Xbox Series X, but definitely on the shelf where I have my own controllers. I have my little salt lamp. I'll probably move that and I'll put this there, because this does have a Type-C cable. The package shows it's pretty short, but no, 80 centimeters. You know, it's like close to 3 feet. You know, I do have a power strip on the ground. It should be able to reach down there. But yeah, there's your Type-C cable, because you know, even Chinese products, as crappy as they are, need to have Type-C. This micro USB is so 2013. And here are the battery packs. Or a battery pack itself. So this goes into the left of the controller. In fact, let me get a controller real quick just to demonstrate. Let's see. Might as well use the controller that came with my Series X. Just slide this out. Yeah, I'm using the Duracell that came with the. I'm more into Energizers, but you know, Duracells, they do get the job done. So, quick tutorial. Here's the battery pack. Remember the metal contacts go on the left of the controller, as it says. Pegs in, you just plug it in there. Then yeah, you kind of have to. There we go. Requires a little bit of force, but it does go in. And, yeah, a little bit more force to get out, but it'll work. So yeah, I'm going to set this up and charge it up. And might as well put them in here. So yeah, metal contacts. Okay, so one thing to keep in mind, these little slots, there's this little line here. You gotta line the battery pack to that line, so it only goes in one way. There you go. So it's impossible to screw this up unless you're that dumb. Which I'm the dumbest person I know, but even I can figure this out. Yeah, I'll take the stickering off and pray this doesn't start a fire. And now the last thing, since I have the controller, I'm going to put the batteries back in here. Which I've been using the Elite Series 2 controller. That's pretty much my daily driver for the 60. So every now and then, I'll go to the original. Though, I'm actually going to hang on to this controller because later on I plan on getting some custom parts for it to make this controller truly my own. Hopefully I can find some Hall Effect joystick modules. That would be really cool. But anyway, now for the final item for this. Okay, this one's not as beat up, but it worked. Now, funny thing, you remember those little keyboard attachments you put under the controller for the Xbox 360? I remember having one of those. It's a really handy thing to have when you're like typing messages and stuff. And oddly enough, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm not looking hard enough, but I don't think Microsoft made an official attachment for the Xbox, the current Xbox controllers. It's kind of weird. So we had to go to some third-party companies. This is from T-Mobile. It's a wireless keyboard for the Xbox One, One S, Series S, Series X. No Xbox One X though, so if you have that, you're fucked. Anyway, so yeah, nice little keyboard attachment you put under the controller. It makes it easier to type messages and stuff. And you know, in my case, you know, typing in stuff in the search bar, like searching the store, or you know, looking for stuff on Amazon Video. Yeah, uses the 3.5 audio jack to remove the silicone by arrow direction and rotate it outwards and connect with new controller. Would you believe I told you this from China? Yeah, shocker, I know. So yeah, there's here are the company addresses. You want to send them an angry email or something. But I've seen reviews. This is a pretty good accessory. It works pretty well. Green backlight, wireless keyboard. This package just screams mid-2000s, doesn't it? Storage port for 2.4 GHz receiver. Yeah, this is actually a separate thing. You have to connect to a wireless dongle, which part of me doesn't mind, but at the same time, the Xbox Series X only has 3 USB ports. I have one for my solid state drive, and the other for the cable for the Elite controller. Let's see. Do not hit the keyboard seriously. Do not let the keyboard contact with benzene, thinner, chemical. Do not close to strong magnetic field, electric field. Please avoid direct... Okay, so basically don't put it in the oven, you know, don't put it in your gas tank, don't throw it in a atom smasher or anything like that. Yeah. Okay, and of course, I actually didn't bring my knife this time. Which, that's fine. This box is tearing apart anyway, so, you know, just put this apart. Okay, so, instructions. And this will attach to any of the current Xbox controllers, even the Elite controllers. Anyway, here's the attachment itself. It definitely reminds me of the ones for the 360 controller. So, yeah, this plugs into the audio jack. This plugs into the accessory port on the bottom of the controller. And here's the wireless dongle you'll need to actually use this thing, because, yeah, well, of course I dropped the receiver. So apparently I plug this into the front of the console, and then you'll be able to use the keyboard, which I might as well plug it in real quick. Just, let's see. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So make sure to break this. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. So, here's the keyboard itself, and okay, nice feel. They feel a little bit gummy. They are membrane, so it makes sense. You're not going to find mechanical switches in something this small. Okay, so here's the connection button, which, yeah, I'm going to need that. There's the audio jack and the other accessory ports. You can use another accessory with this, if you so desire. But, yes, this is pretty much mainly for... Let's see, it doesn't feel too secure, but it's plugged in, so... This thing is like $25 when I ordered, so, you know, you get what you pay for. But I'm curious how this will work. But anyway, those are the things that came today for my little unboxing video here. Yeah, the 8-bit do controller or remote works well. You know, separate remote for my soundbar. The battery packs, which it's a highly rated item, so surely it'll work. And the keyboard, which, you know, if it doesn't work, hey, no big deal. So yeah, later near the end of the month, I will have a video of that 8-bit do Ultimate 3-mode controller for the Xbox. Until then, this is Unboxing Caleb signing out. Have a good day.
Suck it up, life's tough, we know that. Someone's got better stuff and can throw cash. Tell them I don't give a fuck, make my own path. I don't need no handouts, I'm my own man. Gotta get it, I'll get it in fast, yeah. Got a girl and she'll get it, she bad, yeah. Man, I only get down with the best, I'ma leave the complaints with the rest,